Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Tanie Codes. In this video I'm going to be building a calculator, a very simple addition calculator. I'm really excited about this tutorial, and if you've been following throughout this course and you're a C++ beginner, you should be proud of yourself. This is a very big milestone. So as I said, today we're going to be building a very simple addition calculator. I'm saying addition calculator because we won't be using our addition operator, so we won't be using subtraction, division, and every other operator. Reason being is because to do so we need to learn more concepts in C++, like control statements, for example if statements and switch statement, and we haven't reached that stage yet. So that's why we'll only be using addition, because in that calculator we've learned almost everything, so just putting what we've learned throughout this course in the test. So like I said, we're building a calculator. So before I start, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment in the comment section, and also share this video to anyone who you think might be interested in learning C++. On that note, I'd like to thank everyone who've been liking my video, commenting on your comment section, and generally engaging with me. I really do appreciate and I love you guys. So let's get right into it. So today we're going to build a simple addition calculator. It's going to be super beginner friendly, nothing hectic. So let me I try and not to launch in my IDE before I start the video, because I want to take you guys throughout the whole process, so that's why I usually launch my IDE and name my files whilst I'm recording, so that you guys feel engaged. And to those who may be seeing this video and haven't seen my past video, they can actually know how to launch their IDEs. So essentially what we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding two numbers. So we're going to let the user input their first number and the second number, and let the computer add those numbers and output the sum. And output the sum of those numbers. So what we want to do is we want to declare variables for the first number and the second number. So we are going to say int num1 for number 1 and int for num2. So like I said in my previous video, you can declare your variables like that, but if your variables have the same data type, you can just bind the variables into one line and you can just say num2. So this is just gonna take one line. So after this, you want to prompt the user to input their first number. So it's our cout command, cout. So we're prompting the user to input their first number. Input first now, and then we're gonna use our cin command to store that number. So we're gonna say cin, going to use the opposite of those, and we're going to say num1. So the computer is going to know that, okay, so the user has inputted their first number, which was declared here, and then you're going to save it here. And then secondly, you're going to prompt the user again to input their second number. So we're going to say cout input second number. So the user is going to input their second number, and we're gonna store what the user has inputted. So we're going to say num2. So basically here we've declared our variable, we've declared our first number and our second number, and then we've prompted the user to input their first number, and we saved their first number into num1, and we prompt the user again to input their second number, and we store their second number. So what's left for us to do, we're pretty much done after here. So what's left for us to do is to console out the results. So we can do this by saying cout, then we're just gonna add num1 plus num2. So the computer is going to putting the result on the console. So like I said, C++ is a very advanced language, so it has built-in mathematical methods, so you don't need to try and add the numbers. You can just say num1 and num2, so the computer knows it has to output the sum of these two numbers. So let's run our program and see. Input first number, so we're gonna input maybe 5, and input second number, and we're gonna put in 10. So it gives us the answer 15. But as you can see, our program is not really user friendly. I mean, yes, it says input first number, the user knows how to input their first number and their second number, but the answer then is just a little bit, so we can actually beautify our project so that it looks nice. So we can say let's put in our quotation marks first, your answer is, and then we have these, right? So it's going to say your answer is, and it's gonna add whatever the user has inputted. Or we can say, before that, we can do this. We can say num1, okay, then num2. So essentially what this line is going to do is going to say num1 is going to output num1, so whatever the user has inputted plus num2, whatever the user has inputted, then it's going to say your answer is num1 plus num10 is going to result the answer. So basically that's that. So let's run a program and see if it's a bit clearer. You see, so it says input your first number, and I'm gonna input 9, and input your second number, and the second number is going to be like a 7, and it says 9 plus 7, your answer is 16. So this is a bit better. So the basic idea is how we build a calculator in C++. Very simple, very beginner friendly. So later down the course, we're going to build a more advanced calculator with our different operators, our multiplication, our division, even our modular. I'm going to talk about that. So that's all for today, guys. In my next video, we're going to build a Mad Libs. So click that notification bell so that you can be notified when I publish that video. And thank you for watching. Bye.